I'm just gonna start off with putting a headband on just to protect my hair and my baby hair. I'm gonna put this cream on my face, and it's a little bit heavier just to marinate into the skin while I do my makeup. Now I'm taking my brow palette and I'm using this taupey color. I'm gonna apply right in the middle of my eyebrow, and I'm just using small strokes. Now I'm using a medium brown, and I'm gonna apply that towards the outside because you want to have that ombre effect. Now I'm taking a black color and I'm going right over that medium brown, and that's just to kind of define the brow a little bit more. I'm going to take a spoolie and go back and forth towards the front of my brow just to create a gradient, and your brows do naturally fade in the front, so that's why I'm not putting as much product towards the front. I want my brows to be more natural. And filling them in doesn't have to be perfect too, because you're going to conceal them later anyways. I'm just adding a little bit more product to the front just because it's a little bit more sparse, and I'm going to brush the rest out. I'm going to take my concealer and I'm just going to use my shade and also a yellow shade. The yellow is going to brighten a little bit, so it's going to highlight my brow bone. So I'm just gonna blend that part, and I'm leaving the front part out because I'm gonna blend the front with just the rest of my product that I have. I don't want that front part to be too harsh. I'm just repeating on the other side, and I'm trying to get it as close as possible, but your brows aren't gonna be twins. They always say they're gonna be more like sisters. So as long as they're not friends, then you're good. Now I'm taking a brow gel and I'm just going to apply on the hairs just to set them and also brush them in place. So I'm going to prime my lids with this 24-hour eye base to help my eyeshadow last longer. I'm going to use this beigey color and I'm going to apply all over the lid and under the brow too. Now I'm going in with this warm brown color and I'm just putting that right on the lid and a little bit above the crease. I'm just blending it out with a fluffy brush. I'm going to go in with this dark brown on the corners and also the crease area to add more definition to the eye. Now I'm going to use those two colors and just use it right under the eye, right on the line, the water line I guess. Eyeliner, this is my favorite part guys. I just literally do small strokes and a really light hand. That's all you need. And also this eyeliner is amazing. This is the Wet n Wild eyeliner. It's only $2. It's waterproof. It does not smudge. I will never ever change to any other eyeliner because it's so amazing. But I also like to rest my fingers on my face just so I have a little bit more stability. And it's easy to kind of look down at a mirror too, just so it flattens out the eye. You just want to line as close as your lash line as possible. Now I'm just going to curl my lashes. You want to apply some mascara on the top lashes and also don't forget on the bottom lashes. Now I'm using this glue here. I'm just going to apply right on the strip, and you kind of want to wait for it to be tacky because if you put it on right away it's going to slide everywhere. You don't want that to happen. So just wait like 30 seconds, maybe under 30 seconds, You can use tweezers or you can use your nails like I do. Whichever one is easier for you. Now I'm putting some mascara on the bottom lashes. Time to prime. I'm just going to use a primer on my face to smooth out all the bumps and lumps. And I'm using a concealer. I'm just going to go under the eye. It's a little bit lighter too. I'm going to also go in the nose area and on the forehead. You just want to blend it out, and you want to use more stippling motions to blend into the skin. I'm going under the eye with some more eyeshadow just from the concealer. And I'm using my foundation. I'm going to mix it with a little bit of moisturizer to sheer it out and kind of give a dewy look. Kind of make dots on the face to distribute evenly. I'm going to take a brush and just stipple it out. Just make sure everything is blended. There's no stroke lines. You don't want any strokes on your face. You want to look smooth and glowy. You don't want to look like you have a cake load of makeup on. So just keep using that stippling motion to blend throughout the face. Now I'm taking my setting spray. I'm going to spray all over the face to add moisture, and I'm just going to blend the rest out. I'm going in with a blush. I'm going to use it more as a bronzer though. It's kind of like a brown color, and it's going to add more warmth. I'm going to put it right under the cheekbone and also on the temple. And the jawline too, just so it blends together well. You can tell that makes a difference. It kind of brings the cheekbone up a little bit, and it sculpts the face a little bit more. Just make sure everything is blended too. The key is blending. Take a small little flat brush and I'm going to put it on the edges of my nose. I'm going to contour it just to make it look a little bit skinnier. And I'll take my foundation brush. This doesn't really have any product on it, but I'm using it to kind of blend it out so there's no harsh lines on my nose, and it just doesn't look like I have brown all over my nose. Now I'm going to take this blush. It's like a peachy color. I'm going to put it right above the bronzer. It just adds a little bit more color to the face. And peach usually looks good on my skin tone because I have kind of like a gold undertone. Now I'm taking some highlight and I'm going to put that right on the cheekbone, above the brow, and under the brow. Basically wherever the light hits is where you want to put your highlights. Now I'm going to dot my nose and also go on the Cupid's bow. Now I'm just taking a powder and I'm going to go right under the bronzer just to create a nice cut, and also on my smile line to smooth it out. Also on the chin and the forehead, wherever it gets oily. condition the lip. And I'm gonna line it. It's kind of like a neutral pink color. It's a little bit darker than my lip color. And I'm just doing small strokes on the lip too. And just create a nice shape that is natural to your lip. And this lipstick that I'm using is going to be a light pink, and I like to use a lighter pink just to create a nice ombre look, to create more definition on the lips. Now I got some gloss. I love gloss so much. I'm just going to apply it on the lips, and it kind of gives you more of that healthy glow look. I'm going to spray some setting spray, and I love the setting spray all over the face. Just, yeah, yes, that's what you need. That thing is amazing. It makes you look glowy all day, and you don't look like you're sweating or a donut. Just take my headband off, because I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go out. I'm ready to go eat. I'm ready to do whatever I was gonna do at that moment. There we have it. We have this everyday look that you can wear going anywhere, really. You can go to the movie, you can go on a date. You want to look natural, but you want to still look cute. This is a perfect look for you. And thank you guys for watching. Definitely don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you later.